Today we're making a brisket.
A lot of y'all were in my DMs about how I made this brisket. Honestly, it's not that hard. Let me show you how it's done. First, you got to trim down the fat so it can render properly. Then we're going to season it thoroughly with a mix of salt, pepper, brown sugar, paprika, and garlic powder. Next, what I'd like to do is leave it in the fridge overnight to let the meat absorb the seasoning. If you want to serve this for lunch or dinner tomorrow, I'd say set your alarm at around 3 a.m. Or if you're restless, just stay up and doom scroll. Once you're up, I know, it's early, but it's going to be totally worth it, trust me. Once you're up, set your smoker to 250, then don't touch it for the rest of the day. Now get yourself a Bluetooth thermometer if you don't have one already and probe this bad boy like you abducted it. Then send it off to the grill naked and leave it until it gets to around 165 to 175 degrees. It'll take around 2 to 3 hours, but don't worry about the time. We're focused on the temperature. Once we get to the right temperature, lay down some butcher paper and get ready to take that bad boy out. It should look somewhat mahogany colored. It already looks good, but we're far from done here. What we're gonna do is take the butcher paper and wrap this baby like a newborn, then toss it back into hellfire. The wrap is gonna help hold moisture and speed up the cooking process, even though it's still gonna take a while. If you see the temperature stall, don't get anxious and mess around with a dial. Just be patient and let it do its job. Once it gets to around 195 to 205 degrees, you can go ahead and take it out, but we're not done yet. This is very important. You gotta swallow this baby in a towel and let it rest in a cooler for about an hour or two to let the juices settle in. Once you get through that last stretch, you can open up and finally reward yourself with some true tender nism.
Look at that.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's tender.
We're good.
Okay.
We eating tonight. Let's go.